That's great.
Yeah, I'm
We're
thinking about
ready.
maybe much later on. I might just do a double upload eventually, because one upload in the morning, one upload in the afternoon. Once you get to, I want to say it'd be probably around December 17th, perhaps, but halfway through the challenge. So.
You are 15 questions away from the million. Are you ready to go? Have a look at this for 100 euros.
Okay, 100 euros again. In a Arthurian legend, the name of the magician was Mark Mick Pluto Merlin. Merlin the magician.
Good start. You have 100 euros. Okay, let's crack on for 200 euros.
Okay. What wooden gift did the Greeks give the Trojans? Rabbit, horse, pig, mouse. Maybe the Trojan
You
horse.
think it's B.
Which is also the name of a computer virus.
It's right. You have 200 euros. So far, so good. Take a look at this for 300 euros.
Complete the song title from the musical South Pacific. Some romantic evening, enchanted evening, cold evening, wonderful evening. That'd be enchanted.
You think
evening.
it's B.
It's opposite of I've become a bane for
the right answer.
For
you
me,
have 300 euros.
Millionaire Champions actually. Anything with South Pacific, I do not do with musicals that well.
Answer this one. It'll take you up to 500 euros.
Name the actor in The Color of Money. Paul Newfellow, Paul Newland, Paul Newman, Paul Newport. That'd be Paul Newman.
You think it's
and the sheriff was going to say, that's a third question. The Color of Money was a show that Chris Turner did.
500 euros to you.
I want to say it was the mid to late 2000s when it
Remember,
did that, so.
You still have all 3 lifelines left. You have reached the first stage where you will get to keep what you win. For 1,000 euros, take a crack at this one.
Okay.
Here it is.
Wickets are associated with which sport? Badminton, golf, cricket, tennis. Wickets and cricket?
You think it's C, no doubts?
Wickets and cricket and lemony snicket.
Congratulations. Whatever happens, you got at least 1,000 euros.
Okay.
Congratulations to you. You've won 1,000 euros. Whatever happens now, you have that in the bank. Have a look at the next one for 2,000 euros. You might as well have a go at it.
Okay. Okay. What is the capital city of Jordan? Damascus, Syria, Amman, Jordan, Nicosia, Cyprus, Cairo, Egypt. That'd be Amman, Jordan.
You think it's B. You just doubled your money.
36.
You have 2,000 euros.
I also realized that if I did the 8 today, unless I get them all in a row, I will have done 50 games already in this challenge. So.
Okay, you're doing fine. The money is starting to build up now, but the questions are also getting harder. So remember, you have as much time as you need. Here is 4,000's worth.
Okay. Alright, for 4,000. Which of these films does not star or co-star Arnold Schwarzenegger? The Terminator, End of Days, Twins, Die Hard. That'd be Die Hard, which is Bruce Willis who starred.
You think it's D.
And Twins, were people wondering, they might have never two. Twins was the film that Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Remember, you still have all 3 lifelines left. Get the next one, and you will be 7 questions away from 1 million euros. So keep your head. The best of luck. Here it comes for 8,000 euros.
All right, halfway point in this attempt. Who wrote the novel Mirror, Mirror? Beachy, Purcell, Keyes, Scanlon. I think that'd be Scanlon at Mirror, Mirror. This is a question that's popped up many times. I often say Made Beachy.
You had 4,000
yes!
euros. You now have 8,000 euros.
Told ya! Boy, that's what I often said Made Beachy every time. Every time I said Made Beachy, actually. This day was Scanlon. Yeah.
You're on 8,000 euros. The next question is worth 16,000. Concentrate. Think about the answer. Here goes.
All right, for 16,000. Which artist painted The Scream? Henri Matisse, Franz Hals, Edvard Munch, Peter Paul Rubens. That'd be Edvard Munch The Scream.
You think it's C?
Yeah, that's one's Henri Matisse,
well done.
Franz Hals, Edvard Munch, and Peter Paul Rubens. And they did misspell Rubens. Yeah, it's like the Reuben sandwich, but just with an extra S in it. So.
Remember, you still have all 3 lifelines left. You have just won 16,000 euros. Now that's a lot of money. Have a look at the next question. Remember, you don't have to play. You can leave now. But we would love for you to win more. Try this one for 32,000 euros.
Which got me? I'm thinking Goatsucker Bird, Estonia Croons. Those two I'm thinking. The calendar predominantly used in the Western world today is the Gregorian calendar, Muslim calendar, Julian calendar, Jewish calendar. That'd be Gregorian calendar.
You think it's A?
Yeah, the old.
You needed to get
old
this right
Julian
to
calendar, I think, was
euros.
I think it's March 25th. Actually, they have theirs as their new year, actually, and of course that one was tenants. Actually, that's why September, October, November, December used Greek for 7, 8, 9, and 10 actually, and then we copied over with January and February. So.
That was
Janus
brilliant.
and
I'm writing you out a check for at least 32,000 euros, but I would much rather write you out one for at least 64,000 euros. Have a look at this. You have nothing to lose. Try it for the crack.
All right, for 64,000. I really got to streak a 40 in a row again to kick off. So. Okay. Who wrote the play Dancing at Lufthansa? Tom Murphy, Frank McGuinness, Brian Friel, Martin McDonough. That'd be Brian Friel, who is dancing at
C?
I often say Lufthansa as the airport's Lufthansa.
Is a lot of money.
That reminds me a lot that Brian Friel danced at Lufthansa. That's how I remember that one. But again, that's one over time you kind of get used to it. So.
The next question is worth 125,000 euros, but there is a built-in loss of 32,000 if you should be unlucky enough to get it wrong. Have a look at it. Remember, you don't have to play. You can leave now with 64,000 euros.
All right, which got for 125, Gabo? Alfred Nobel, founder of the Nobel Prizes, was born in which city? Zurich, Switzerland, Copenhagen, Denmark, Vienna, Austria, Stockholm, Sweden. That's actually where they have the ceremonies for the Nobel Prizes up in Stockholm, Sweden. So
it must be quite a feeling having a check.
He also was the guy who created Dynamite. Also did. It's also named second periodic table as Nobelium.
Is the right answer.
I think it's after the first 100th Nobelium. Let's see. I want to say he's the 100 and... I'll say 110, just for my area.
€125,000, that is what you have reached, a fantastic achievement. With the next question, you'll be playing for €250,000, a $250,000. But a word of caution, should you guess the wrong answer, you will lose the sum of €93,000, a massive drop back to 32,000. Think about it. Look at the question, decide whether you want to play.
Okay, for 250,000. Who was Silken Thomas? Thomas Jefferson? Thomas More? Lord Thomas Fitzgerald? Thomas Outback? That'd be Lord Thomas Fitzgerald, which I just
think it's
recently
C?
learned it's a 16th century soldier,
You
actually.
could have walked away with a check for €125,000.
As also,
you can't now.
If I was still in my infancy, I was going with Lord Thomas Fitzgerald. So at least I knew the other three. So again, I don't recommend the Rosie O'Donnell strategy a lot, but sometimes you get lucky.
You are now just 2 questions away from €1 million. Whatever happens, you have done remarkably well. You have 250,000. You now have the chance to play for $500,000. Look at the question, reason it through, decide whether or not you want to play. Remember, get this wrong, you will go right back to €32,000. So, take your time. Here is the question.
All right, for 500,000, what you got for me? In Hindu mythology, how did Dhanvantari serve the gods? Musician, messenger, physician, artist. Dhanvantari and Maimonides were physicians.
You think it's C? Well, you were either going to win €500,000 or lose 218,000. One or the other. You made your call. You went for it.
Yes.
Congratulations, you're now worth €500,000.
I'll say Maimonides for this one. So it's the same as Dhanvantari, a physician. So.
You have €500,000. Congratulations on a very fine game. We are excited and delighted that you have earned the chance to play for the sum of €1 million. You have a check for $500,000. It is there if you want to take it. But here is the final question, the one that could make you a millionaire. It'll cost you nothing to look at it, but remember, if you get it wrong, you will go all the way back to €32,000. It is your call. Here it is. We wish you the very best of luck.
All right, what you got for the million game? My prediction is, like I said, it's Maimonides, which would be physician, same with Dhanvantari. So, Edgar Rosenberg was married to which American comedian? Goldie Hawn, Roseanne Barr, Joan Rivers, Sandra Bernard. That'd be Joan Rivers.
You think it's C? When you started this game, there were 15 questions between you and €1 million. You gave it your best shot, you climbed all the way to the top, until there was only one question to go, and then you chose your answer and decided to play. The result is that you have done it. You have won €1 million. Congratulations, you're a millionaire!
John Carpenter game number 198, my third for today, and for the... let's see, I'm trying to think. For the third straight day, I've kicked off with a hat trick. That being said, thanks for watching. Remember, this is the third game of 8 I have to do for today.